I hope you're having a tremendous day. Now let's get into it. The Urban Paraphrase.
Romans chapter 6. Paul was like, now should we get stuck on slip-ups and linger in our failures so God's gift of kindness toward us can occur more and more? Heck nah, never that. We done died and left all that foolishness behind. All of us who've been dunked in water as a sign we rocking with Jesus now, gotta remember this. When we did it, it was like we was being lowered in the grave, like Jesus the chosen one was. When we did it, they was burying us with Jesus, cause we died too. And just like Jesus was lifted back up from death and spotlighted by God the Father, we came up out the water living a new life too. If we linked up with him while we was imitating his death, we sure getting linked up with him rising again. The old us was killed with him. So now these bodies ain't gotta be a slave to failure. Cause dead people done already been acquitted and free from failure. The ones who die is acquitted. They ain't stuck in a cycle of doing wrong no more. And if we really died with the chosen one, best believe we living it up with him too. Knowing that the chosen one was literally raised out from all the other dead people, that means he ain't gonna die no more. Never again. And to him, death ain't undefeated no more. He died one time for the one time to show he wasn't no slave to failure. But now he's alive, and it's all because of God. And just like he died, you ought to conclude that you dead too, and jump off that hamster wheel, failing over and over again. But go live it up in Jesus, the chosen one, throwing the spotlight on God every chance you get. Quit letting failure go undefeated and being your king. You can't resist nothing, and you acted on every impulse, and they got you going the wrong direction. But come on, you got this. I believe in you. Verse 13, Paul was like, don't use what you got to do wrong, but give who you are and what you have to God, like everybody else who's been brought back to life. And be an instrument of justice and truth, since following all them rules didn't acquit y'all, but God's kindness did. Failure ain't your master no more. Verse 15. Alright, then now what? Can we do wrong? Cause we ain't acquitted by the rules, but kindness, right? Nah, man. If you commit to work like a slave, you committing to have a slave master too. You can either be a slave to master wrong or a slave to master right. But at least master right trying to make you right and just and free. Master wrong pimping you out. He just trying to work you to death. Low key, he killing you. But I thank God, cause while it's true, you used to be master wrong slave once upon a time. Now you following the right teaching. You free from wrong now and belong to master right. I apologize for using these images and metaphors, but I want you to be able to grab this truth, and you may not be able to without them. But the same way you slave for the wrong cause on the other side, now it's time to slave for the right cause and be different. When y'all were master wrong slave, y'all wasn't obligated to do right. You had one master, but now what you got to show for it, other than being ashamed of the stuff you out here doing? That stuff only leads to death. He pimping y'all. But I thank God, cause y'all free now. Free from doing wrong and failing all the time. And now that God is your master, you have something to show for it too. I'm talking about stuff that'll make you different, and you got a life that ain't gonna end. Let's be clear, working for the wrong master pays you in death. But the no strings attached, free gift from God, i.e. the right master, it's a life that ain't gonna end. All because of Jesus the chosen one, our leader. Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up with the latest devotional content.